Miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Motion man is Harris. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is third and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's Blue. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Irving, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Big strides. Look at him go. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's into the hands of Harris.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Stack. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll run with blue. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal as we are ready to get back underway.
70, Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing, Richardson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Moody's extra point is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 25, here's second and 8. Back to throw. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Open receiver, that's Harris. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to let this one go deep. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now a return coming from the 14. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's good.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? and intercepted.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
34-yard line.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Richardson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In punt formation.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
17-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. It is 3rd and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Here we go. Track Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on.
Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
Udi's kick is good. And the Cowboys move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on second down. On left side, complete to Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 11 on the play.
He'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Throws caught by Cooper on the right side. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's to Cooper again. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 30 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Looking to throw. Richardson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Harris. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout and talk things over before 3rd down. In motion is Warren. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Check up.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
18, 19, Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. Big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
Yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
Here we go. Nice.
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ready. Smash. Smash.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And open down the field, that's Harris. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
23 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll look to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Back to the air one more time. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
To the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Let's run it. Brought in by Harris. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Buccaneers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On the return, here's Mims. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard
Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on first down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it. Let go.
On the ground, it's Blue. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Break.
Brings up second and 2.
Go.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7.
Let's go. Cowboys, alert.
Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it, instead get the roughing call, and it results in a first down.
Come on. 19.
Throwing is Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go. Check smash. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one broken up in the end end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Let's go.
Here's Irving.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Harris, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
That's a gain of
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
47-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Viking 18, let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he's in! Corey Horton, touchdown Cowboys.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point up and good from Moody. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1st and goal.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.